too far too fast. I may have gone too far in this direction a bit too quickly. Tequila. So, my thought is, that does seem to be, that's pointing in the direction of significant progress, right? Like, what are we supposed to be all about at this time? Burning the ceiling tree, trying to follow Miquella into the ruin. And there are some clearly outstanding things that I've left behind that I feel like it's better to probably have done or had to do before you go there. Now, I'm a little bit worried about, more than a little bit worried about going in here with this number of runes. I already lost them in there earlier. I'm also not really sure what I should be leveling up. I'm getting a little bit fed up with leveling up my equipment load and still not getting the effect that I want. But at some point, I'll know I'll cross that threshold where I'm able to wield 2 of my weapons while wearing a full gear and be light. Just 2 of them would be nice. Alright. So, as many runes as this is there anywhere where I could go to pick up some more? I'm trying to think about this. Where do they accumulate quickly? Really anywhere in this realm, but oh, of course. A place that I haven't entirely fully explored in the first place anyway, which is the specimen storehouse place. You both get runes here quickly, and I have more of an excuse to be here because there's at least one item I didn't get, the one that's sort of hanging below the largest specimen of all. But my gosh, I feel like these specimens, some of these are previews of their intentions for a sequel. They're not even in this DLC. There could be one of them, one more of them that's in the DLC. I wouldn't be surprised. But overall, they seem like previews. The crazy thing, though, is that is also how they look like Bloodborne references, of course. Maybe we could see some beasts like that in a second Bloodborne instead. That would be a dream come true. Bloodborne 2 was really gigantic monster. There you go. Wait, what did I just do? Oops, that was dumb. I thought I had, that other, like the urgent heal available. You're there. Darn it. Oh. Oh. That was good. Gotta hand it to him. I won't lose those runes. Something like really, spectacularly absurd would need to happen. But let me go ahead and, by the way, I don't need this incant scale thing. I mean, I don't really need, like, any of this stuff, except I like to keep that one on. Like, maybe that. Why not? Let's keep this on. Oh man, come on. Trying to do the backstab. Okay. Ayo. Huh? Oh, I guess I already killed this. I'm mid-load anyway, so I might as well have out my axe. You know, in a way, actually, that was a good place for the spear. The spear should be second because it's more different from the other. Okay. Now I want this. I know it's not as good in terms of being able to be quick and efficient and avoid taking damage, but I like to familiarize with it more because I put a lot of upgrade materials into it and I quite like it. The thing with this weapon is that it has obviously, it has the lightning special attack thing, which is both a dodge and an attack, depending on how you want to use it. Let me just make sure that there's nothing of interest in this room after all. Hey?
Righteous Tarnished. It's been some time.
Indeed.
After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start. But there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am, quite unable to move on. After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Miquella. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moke as a pureblood knight.
Yes.
After failing him in every regard, and losing sight of my vows, I'd do anything to make amends, in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moke's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Hold on. Which, what scroll is that, yo? What did it say? I definitely, oh no, never mind, I didn't go past it. Wait, does it not even count as a key item? Anyway, I can at least... Because, like, I don't see it. I thought it looked different from this. And then where in the world would it be? Not there. I don't think it's in my recent items anymore. I think I got it too long ago. I No, yeah, I don't see any scroll here. If it's not a, like, key item type thing, then I'm not sure where to check. I mean, I guess I can just look at whatever is most recent in every category. Oh, I've never checked into this dragon heart to see if, wait, here it is. Never checked into this dragon heart to see about the ghost flame dragon's attack. I mean, I just don't use those, but still, not with this character. Oh, I see. But is that lord supposed to be Mohg, or is Mohg just the vessel for a different lord? Oh, no. How did I end up in that situation? Okay. Quick. Just get me out. I didn't even want to risk it by finding the correct bonfire. What I want to do now is go find Freya. To remember what in the world the decision was.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
Okay. Fine. Well, I don't know what she's decided. But I guess I can tell her if I give him the scroll, so that will be my decision. Darn. Yeah, because the thing is, I'm looking to actually, uh-oh. I hate that. I'm looking to get back to upgrading my faith, because, especially like with a weapon like this, say, like, where it's actually like a lightning weapon, I can get so much more damage out of it, you know? Not to mention out of my Dragon Cult Lightning Incant. Wait a minute, this still isn't open. Maybe you're not able to open that, actually. Like, I may have been there, but just not opened it. I'm not sure. I guess I'm getting kind of used to how slow the startup move is for that one. So it's a good thing I decided to go ahead and come back here, as it turns out.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
And I want to know too, so I'll do this, and I'm not telling you anything about Freya.
Well, what's this? Yes, I I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough, he plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Miquella fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better. Righteous Tarnished, you have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute folly of it all.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, I guess she might be on the same side as him, but I don't remember what her decision was. She seems to like him because she asked about, you know, like, oh, wishing that she had seen him, right? So perhaps telling him would be a good thing because he's saying that he can't fight anymore, but she surely can. Let me see if this changes anything with her. If it doesn't, then I'll go ahead and tell him I don't care. She's stuck here anyway.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I...
Okay. Well, there's our answer. I said, no! Ah, that's exactly what I feared. Would happen. I should have tried to go up there on my own without using the teleport feature, but of course that was the risk of losing all of my runes. Ayo. Poor decision making there. I knew that the risk existed, although I didn't think it was a very high risk is the thing. I underestimated them. I may end up getting another chance to do it, but even if I do, there's probably some penalty attached to it. The fact that I waited. Could have gotten it right. I had the perfect opportunity. What are you doing here? Alright. That looked pretty cool. Just like tanking fire while you perform like a really vicious finishing move. I love it. fully charged R2 is quite quick. Alright, so now it's close at hand. Darn, I should have quit the game really quick and seen, but I think it's saved. Awful. How in the world will I find him now? I think he'll be somewhere in the world, but it may be too late. But I think it also shows that I was probably correct about not going ahead to burning the tree quite yet. Look at the unresolved story events that were stuck there. Oh no. Let me just quickly go confirm that he's indeed not in the room. And he is not. Okay. Now, if he wants to face Miquella, then perhaps the fact that I haven't burned the ceiling tree thingy will prevent him from progressing. And I can find him in one of the two associated locations with progressing, either the tree itself that I opened the path to after defeating that twin-tailed centipede woman last time, or the original gate. I have significant doubts about that, but I doubt it, basically. But it would make sense, and we have precedent, I think, for that kind of thing. The joint world of Yarnum lands between Boletaria, Lordran, Lothric, Drangleic. Nice. I expected for my first strike to land and knock it out of the air. I did not expect to manage to knock down a second enemy if they intervened, so that was great. That was quick. Huh? I didn't realize that. I thought that was a different one, because I thought there were two over here, huh? Seems 'twas not so. I know, it's regardless. Now, looking at that, how in the world would you ever get the huh? No, the item was in the air, right? It's just in the air or something, like right below it. It's not just like on the ground over there. I've been over there to the ground. I have. Why does it look like it's just laying on the ground now? Is there something that I did? Perhaps so. Maybe it's moved. It looks kind of like it's in a different location now. Based on maybe one of those levers I pulled. That makes sense. Okay. So now all I have to do is chug from that one little flask that I have so that I don't lose anything. and go nab it. That's got to be the way, right? Ah! Well. Oh no! The flask is not in its right mode. It didn't work at all, but... Okay, how many times can you strike? Help. Cool. That's a good capper demon. Oops. I couldn't run further because I saw the other one. That was a disaster. Alright, so going forward, definitely need to remember to always change your flask of your wondrous physic after a boss fight. I haven't seemed to have to commit that one to memory yet. Okay, that's not the thing I'm looking for. That's also very not the thing that I'm looking for. They all look similar. Here it is. Okay, good. Alright. Shouldn't be a big problem or difficulty challenge to secure those runes. I moved to a position that I access pretty safely most of the time on purpose. Where is that staircase? I tend to lose it, like, kind of every time. Oh, wait. Here he is. No. I feel like I'm hearing other sounds. Oh, no. Got them. Okay. Now, of course, this tempts me to take the same risk again, but this time I do have the advantage of already having that wondrous physic equipped, so that I won't be at threat of losing things if this starts to go south. Up. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Yes. Oh, that's a good item to have. All right. Is this a winnable battle? No. If I had the big hound sword equipped, that might be a little bit different. I think I'd probably get a good stagger on it, and maybe that could be worked with since their weapon is short and mine would be long. All right. So am I gonna go ahead with because like honestly, I would be getting more bang for buck out of just putting more into mind than all this endurance. It's not doing anything for. Oh, well, finally I get 2 points out of on stamina. I mean that's nice, I guess. And 93.7 is a pretty significant leap. Like, they're rewarding us for some reason at level 192. What's that all about? Yeah, look at all this. What's happening? They're just like level 192? Is that what this is? I mean, I guess 2 of those armaments, it's not really much, but still. Okay, and then there's, yeah, a leap to 126. Alright, so, I mean, hard to resist jumping up that much, so go ahead with it. I'm even getting 2 stamina out of the deal for once. But I don't think it's going to change anything right now. Let's see. How far do you have to go with this? I mean, 29.2 out of 93.7. I would have expected that would be enough to get me to light load. Why isn't it? Got to be close. I do think that in Dark Souls 2, didn't I think I like leveled it some to get to like having 100 equipment load capacity. So that also gets like a little bit tempting just because we're not really, but you know. I'm getting close to it now. But I know if I get rid of these like pants, I'll probably be light load already. Yep. So if I were down to 26, then for sure I'd have it. I mean, because now I am. That's like a 3 difference, which means that if I got that number up to, what is it at right now? 90, it's a 93 or something. I have to get it up to like 97 or something. Then finally it would be, wait, finally I would be light. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Okay, well, I could have used that item I just got earlier. I know what that is. That's a talisman that nullifies, significantly mitigates damage from magic attacks, from all non-physical. Talisman is a large depiction of a pearlescent ancient dragon, boosts non-physical damage negation by the utmost. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era, before the Erdtree, would protect their lord as a wall of living rock, and so it is. The shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. Yes. It's so clear, like that seeming reference to the beginning of Dark Souls, right? The stone dragons in the beginning of the world. Alright, so what's next on the agenda? What's the next incomplete thing? Well, first of all, let's spin those extra runes, because I think we're about to lose them all. Huh. Okay. It'd be great if Lord Sir Gideon Offner could be here while I was doing all of this. I guess he wouldn't have anything to say about it, but he really should. It'd be great if he did, because he talks about finding Miquella, and we're on the path to doing so now. Alright, so which of these is in low supply and affordable? All of them. Since I have a significant amount of runes, it's like, why don't I just purchase this? But on the other hand, look how many of these I could get. Who needs that many, though? That's also, maybe it's a little bit silly. I mean, it seems that I have a large number of all of them, so kind of a tough call. I guess this is the one with the least, so let's get 10 more. I guess I just didn't really need to do that. Not yet. Could have actually spent it on upgrading another one of the weapons that uses them. And in fact, that's probably what I should have done. Wait a minute. That pata, that Indian weapon that we've now gotten hold of, I'm hoping that's a normal weapon and not like a Titanite demon weapon. But if it is a boss weapon, demon weapon, then I should have used that thing right now. Alright, let's take a look. What is it that you require? Normal weapon, nice. Good. That means I'll be able to upgrade it many times, get a ton of damage out of it. And it's already a dex weapon, and I can make it keen, or I can make it all faithy and lightning-ish if I want to. That's great. It's tempting to do it now, in a way. I mean, let's at least put that on there. Because the odds that I'm going to not try this are low. I mean, as much as there might be other cool weapons, this one is too cool to pass up. Of course, that damage is going to be abysmally bad. In comparison, yeah, that's entirely unviable. It's like not that different from my seal, the incant seal at the moment. So clearly something would have to be done about that. That wasn't enough. Anything in my inventory that'll like help out here without being overkill. Like, I don't want to waste like a good rune, but maybe I can see something that just gets me a little bit more of the way there. What do you got? A little bit. This is a lot of the way there, huh? Why do I have 126 of those? I guess they're here, they're on the shadow, so the numbers end up astronomical. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot more out of my dex scaling now. But I'll get even more once I change it into a keen weapon. Which, like, should you be able to do that? I feel like that should be like an irreversible one-time decision. In Dark Souls 3, it was that way. And I think that was better. Alright, very close to the point at plus 24, where it's like, might as well just pop a rune and do it, right? What is the current damage now? 353? I don't really like that, just because of the fact that it really shouldn't be lower than my claw. But I guess it makes sense that it would be if it's not it's not at the same, like, it's not leveling with it, scaling as much. I'll go ahead and use something from my inventory to try to finish this off, this process. That might be a little much, but let's see. That's probably significantly more than I needed. Okay, that definitely not going to do it. Alright, let's see how close it's gotten now. 412, okay, that's a lot better. Much, much better. It's still, like, why is it less when it doesn't even have bleed? But, let's think about Ashes of War now. I mean, first of all, what does it normally do? Let's check what it does when you press that button. Oh, something very good, amazing, and awesome. Well, I don't like that. I don't want to change it. This is exactly what I would want to have on that. I was literally imagining just equipping an Ash of War that does this. I guess what we're getting here is reach. Maybe a little bit lower damage, but the reach is high. And it's actually it's faster than my other weapon. So it's actually even more DPS. Potentially. Maybe that's the compromise that's being made. And I can always just attach the bleed infusion when I need it. And then it'll be really nasty. So this might be a good deal after all. Especially since I'm about to make it keen in some way, some form or fashion. By some means. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to change that. All I want to do is make it keen. Are you able to do that? I feel like there surely is a way. Wait, perhaps this is it. Oh wait. Yeah, okay, so right now it's wait. It's 248 plus 164. I don't math, so let me grab a calculator. I also don't phone, so it's a bit of a predicament. Okay, so 248 plus 164. 412. Okay, yeah, so that's that unsatisfactory but not terrible number that we currently have. And then what if it were this? Wait, isn't that just clearly better? Wait, I think it's just clearly better. Hold on. I already forgot the numbers involved. Yes, it is better. And not to forget that there's also the option of just straight up making it a bleed weapon entirely. And then that changes everything now, doesn't it? Although that has arcane scaling, and it's kind of a waste in what it does to my damage. I have a bleed character now, so she can take advantage of that kind of thing. The issue is that she doesn't use... Well, she could. You know, she's not dex. This is strength and dex, so she could use this one, though. But it would break RP. Okay, so that's terrible. It's not worth it for the dude. Keen. Alright. Let's go keen. And hope that it didn't unequip the Ash that I had. Which is like the default one, right? For this weapon. What? What? Is that like the distraction thingy? Like when you make a fake person and someone tries to attack it? Why would that be the thing? I didn't put that, right? Maybe I actually put that, but I feel like I just put no Ash. Well, let's check. Because that thing is useless in my so far experience. I think even when it got some beast-type enemy to follow it, it only lasted for like a pitifully short span of seconds. Oh, no, I literally put that. Isn't there... There's like... But there's one. There is one that's like... Just... It's just like nothing. Just don't put an Ash of War. Maybe I never bought that. Maybe you have to buy that and I didn't do it. That sounds very on brand. Why? Because I don't use these things that much. Many of them. Well, let's see something here. We go all the way back to the vicinity of Stormvale Castle, but not quite there. Not this guy, right? That's not the guy. It's like a shack. It's this one, but it doesn't say that anybody's there. Who's that? Okay, this is a finger reader crone. Sorcerer? That guy's still there? Oh, it's the War Master shack. That's the one. But I don't think the guy is still there. Let me check. So I feel like that guy was selling the thing that I'm talking about. Ayo. Ine. Darn it. I need to... Well, what if this person has it? Who knows? Random merchants.
Back all unused to this.
No. I mean, why would a merchant have, like, an Ash of War? That's rather specific. Well, first of all, what's this? Gronk? I doubt it. Another possibility is Rykard's Manor. I think there was a person here that actually did have things of that type. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, not her, though. Definitely not her. Someone just completely lost it. Now every time I see a painting like that, I want to swing on it. Wait. What is this doing closed? This door was open before, wasn't it? Oh no, I guess it was just this one and not the other one. Ayo. Oh, wait a minute. There's just like a sword sitting here. There it is. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess the sword doesn't show on the map as an NPC. Go figure. Alright, let's try no skill and hope that that doesn't mean that it just nullifies anything that I do, including what I should have by default. And where is it? Because this is not it. It just looks like it. Undo the enhancement. I mean, isn't the point of it? It literally said usable on all armaments and shields. This armament definitely is in the category of all armaments. How do you use it? All I want to do is make it keen. Surely there's a way without losing. The other mystery here is that I think I think the same Ash of War, like an Ash of War representing the exact attack that this thing has, also exists, and I already have it. And it's not in here, because that would also solve the problem. If I could just equip it again on top of itself, and then make a keen. This is awful. I very much so want it to be exactly the attack that I already have, but I do not want to sacrifice the extra damage, because it's significant. It's like 50, or it's like 40. Okay, it's like 35. That's significant. Ayo. Well, until I find a solution to that, because I feel like there really should be one. I suppose I'll have to accept it as it is and move forward. What is all of this stuff? Oh, I guess Lost Ashes of War actually are useful. I just never use them. Like, it's actually a valuable thing to have. But, like, if I've bought no skill, why am I not able to use it? Yeah, it's right here. Oh, wait. On shields and torches. The Ash of War grants no affinity. Grants no affinity to an armor. Oh, no affinity, and replaces any skill present with the following. No skill. The armor has no skill. Oh, yeah, that skill will be used instead. Oh, well, that's lame. That's not what I wanted, really, anyway. I just wanted to change the affinity without an Ash of War. By the way, this... Why don't I just use this? That's not the maximum level one, right? Yeah. Huh. Well, I don't see a way around this issue, so alas. It's time to face... Wait, what is she doing there? She's the one who left the letter. What is she doing there?
There you are. I'm afraid Sir Ansbach will have to be next.
Oh no.
He insists that he's nothing but a worn-down over-the-hill soldier. But in his day, he was the feared commander of the pure-blood knights, who cleaved open Miquella the Kime with his blood blade. He claims he hasn't the spirit to take up his sword again, but I doubt it'll be very long before he recalls, as I have, the cascading sheets of blood. I'm afraid he cannot be left to fester. I've come to a realization. There's ample evidence. Without kindly Miquella's influence, I'm quite mistrustful of others. I've come to a realization. There's ample...
Okay. Who is this NPC? I guess that's just like the... No, that wouldn't show on the map, right? The little ghosts. Okay, so no one's inside of there anymore, right? Maybe Hornsent is there. Maybe I should go check. And And then it's time to face that hog. No, he's not here. He's left. Alright. Now, where actually is the site of grace where you face that thing? I can't even remember. I know it's blocking me from advancing out into, like, sort of the plains. Oh, so then that means it must be here. Or wait, is it the other one? There's another one in a similar location on the map. Okay, it's this one. Now this is not going to be the answer. As cool as it is. Am I light? I mean, I'm light. I'm light. Okay, good. Next one is physic. Blah, blah, blah. No. Lightning attacks. Okay. Don't need it, don't need it. Probably don't need that either, honestly. I think I very much so do need this one. In fact, I probably need to double down on that and have this too. Yeah, and then from there, do I want to up my damage whenever bleed is invoked? That seems better than other options. The only other thing is that I could have higher incant scaling, but that's going to top out when they all wear off and I'm still out there. Now, my whole purpose before was that I wanted to be able to go out there and have my roll attack and invoke bleed, cause bleed. Invoke's not really a good word for this. Now I'm like, hey, like that barely lasts any time. I have to keep casting it over and over, and this guy moves fast. Too fast. Oh, you know, I wonder, first of all, am I light? I think I'm still light. Yes. That was the whole point of leaving in the first place. I wonder if I, like, upgraded that weapon, like the actual catalyst, what effect that might have. What is this? Huh. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is Golden Vow. Hurting myself and all that. I guess I should do it when he's much closer. Well, it does something. At the very least, it seems I wasn't wrong that this battle is suitable for exactly that. Interesting. I wonder if I would actually have time to cast it multiple times in the same battle. So that's pretty much what you want to see there now, isn't it? Quickly now. There he is. Let's do it. Oh no! I forgot a critical step to this process at a critical moment. Where's my blast? Quickly! I deserved it. Alright, so let's see. Remember the sequence properly. Then this. The electro charge really is mostly just a flourish, but I do like it, so ain't that enough? Uh-oh, I may have waited a little too long. No, I didn't. But I still messed it up. Anyway. Oh yeah, okay. Trying to remember what it is that I was getting wrong before. Why is it so hard to get that right? I've had it. Can't even start, you know? And it's worn off. Oh man, I thought I could get it with that. Am I doing like any more damage than I was last time? I feel like I've upgraded like a Scadutree blessing like 3 times since then. Doesn't seem like it made any difference. Like it's not that bad damage, it just seems like it's not really different. I wonder if there's any utility to me perhaps hopping onto Torrent in the middle of that and riding off and coming back, like that kind of deal. I don't do that typically, but there is the situation with like the giant type enemy. Like dragons and fire golems. I should have done a second roll. I was being conservative with regards to my stamina. Now, what I should do right now is forget all of the incants and enchants and all of that kind of stuff. Let me do the same thing I did with Messmer. Just like go on out there and get used to the combat before I invoke all of that. Yeah, that was it. Wait, why am I so hurt? Oh, I used the wrong flash. Darn it. Yeah, because it's like, it's pointless to do all those, all that prepping and all that if you can't, you're not able to actually carry out the battle anyway. Might as well learn it first. Darn it. I wonder if the Dragon Cult incant, well, wait a minute, I have a bunch of Dragon Cult incants. I mean, I wonder if the, like, Dragon Bolt protection would actually do anything for me in this situation. Like, maybe I can just do that one and that one alone. Just to finally test out, like... That's just resistances. Oh my gosh, didn't expect it was going to use the horn from behind. What if I were to try that Pata weapon? It's clear that I could do it with this one if I could just manage to keep in range well and actually dodge. But this does have the advantage of much longer range. What? That still hit me? I actually thought my time was correct that time. Oh no, I'm hit. Oh. Rolling around this enemy places you in some very strange positions. Like, where... What I mean is that during his combos, the place that you have to dodge, that you're left to dodge from in the second and third hit, will be like a very bizarre spot where it's unclear how to get out of the direct contact area. Oh, still hit it even from that distance. I was checking that. Oh, come on. It wouldn't let me move. Go, 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 go. Get up, get up. Oh, man. Really? I'm kind of surprised that landed. I do really like the way that they integrated having combos into, you know, these four-legged beast of burden type enemies. Yeah, so this definitely does excel in its reach for this boss. It would have probably fared well against Ramina as well, where reach was a significant issue for me. Not sure why I feel so immobile against this boss. Like, I just feel like so incapable of dodging any of those strikes. Like, I'm just caught standing still every single time almost, even though I am actually seeing the moves and trying to dodge them. It never works almost. I wonder if him making the charge is actually one of his moments of vulnerability. Like... I can probably just do that again. No, it doesn't really look like it is. But maybe. Okay, no. I'm gonna die. Oh, wow, I'm surprised after that. Okay, so I kind of like the staircase. Kind of boxes them in. I mean, I've always been a fan of that kind of location anyway, like small pockets, little corners, and little tiny hallways, or even high elevated surfaces with narrow paths on them. Always been my jam, but for the case of this enemy, who's so mobile, it seemed like some of the time they would just lead for him to overwhelm me in the small space. Because I guess usually it was me taking advantage of mobility. But I'm starting to see ways that he can maybe get stuck in there, and that's great. I'm kind of wondering how this will fare. It definitely does more damage. It's much slower, so that's an issue, but it has that teleportation-y lightning ability, which could come in handy. So let's check it out. Okay, that's not what you want. I really wish you could turn off the turning see-through stuff. It's so silly looking. I feel like they copied the new Demon Souls with that. And I hated it in the new Demon Souls. I like the new Demon Souls for the most part, but that one aspect. So when I try to take like a nice picture, I can't because I get up close and it turns transparent. Oh, that's the damage. That's nice damage there. That was gratuitous, yes. Oh, I thought I'd just make it, but no. Huh. Kind of wondering, like, how might I be able to use the lightning as a dodge? That's the question. First of all, does it work backwards? Okay, I can't check that unless I'm locked onto an opponent, actually. And also, can he be staggered? Because once we have a weapon like this, then that kind of thing ends up on the menu. Hey, that didn't even do anything. One hit all of a sudden? What? I feel like that doesn't normally kill me in one hit. Wasn't it just the usual charge that he always does? I mean, sure, I was closer when he initiated it, but that usually doesn't have any bearing on anything. I don't really know why I'm testing this. I know that I'm probably going to come right around to the claws again at the end. But hey, I mean, hey, if I did manage to do stagger, and it did a lot, that might change it. This guy seems optional. Like, I don't know if he's actually optional, because I thought he wasn't. It seemed like this was an important place to go, but then it turned out that I could advance to, like, get Miquella's Great Rune or whatever, like, and get close to this Scadutree by going in a different direction. The damage is pretty convincing on that, though. It really is. Okay, let me go one more time, and this time just see what happens if I try out using lightning. Whoa. Okay, that didn't save me that time, but wow. It worked on for that sort of initial thing, like the charge. Huh. Omoshirei. I wonder if I can pull a completely nonsensical stunt and append my special attack to it when I do it in the beginning. Probably not. No, I just got hit when I tried that. Okay, I'm not sure how this works. Okay, that one didn't initiate properly before it can. So there's a skill curve using the lightning, it turns out. Who knew? That's how you use it. Ah! That isn't. Wow, though, that damage is so nice. Huh. I wonder if that lightning ability is actually able to be equipped. Like, is there any enemy, I mean, any, like, yeah, like, Ash of War in the game that allows you to have that on other weapons? Alright, let's learn how to fight this thing. Oh, that was quick. Not sure how the hitbox and dodge work on that one. Because he doesn't have to hit you with his sword for sure. He like sweeps you up in like a wind or something. A gravity wind. Which makes it pretty unclear what you should be doing to avoid it. Maybe just go to the other side. Maybe the only option. Yeah. Hey, yo, come on. I just feel like the doorway is a good strategy that'll eventually work out for me if I stick with it, even if it's not looking really even promising at this moment. Oh, of course. Oh, not that quick. Oh no. How do you dodge that? Oops. I didn't expect that. But it's safe. Yeah. Swept up and everything. Right. Oh yeah, it surrounds him completely. Random, but that was the first attempt I got anywhere in a long time. And I think I got him past halfway on like another attempt previously, but that was when I first came here. Okay, so perhaps it's that I shouldn't actually try to hug this enemy as much as I do. I mean, the natural thing when you see like a gigantic enemy is to just hug close to places where it would be difficult for them to hit you, but darn it. Oh no. Aw, man. Why'd I have to miss an easy dodge? Just ruins everything. Darn it. I misread that. That's the other one. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a huge distance it covers. Alright, now I'm just gonna F this loop, which is not what you want to do. I knew it was that one, but I couldn't double roll. I tried. It doesn't work. That one, you have to really be not committed to anything when he tries that, or you're done. I wonder, could I just like... Could I just use Torrent to just toss myself into the fray, rack up damage, and jump out on a repeat basis? Make it stop. All right, let me go ahead and try out that hypothetical idea, because I'll never get a chance to try it if I keep buffing in the beginning. I have to just hop on the horse and see what happens. Oh man, last thing you wanted. Hey. Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work. That was kind of promising, actually. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, come on. What was that? Okay, how does this work? How do you get in? Like, what did I do the first time? I think something like that. No way to get away. I was trying to see if I could figure out how to actually dodge that properly. Because it's like, you know, everything is about timing and placement, but that one especially, like, it places you in awkward positions while operating at a strange timing. The timing is like, I mean, I could see it and all, but combining it with where it places you relative to an enemy with a big awkward hitbox. I think that's why it does in the end, like every time. Ah, that almost worked. Using more aggressive. Ah! Oh. More damage isn't the answer either. It's like, I could go, there might be more Scadutree blessings out there that could, well, I mean, more defense would actually make a difference now I think about it, because they give you that too. But like, in terms of damage, the amount that they give you, it wouldn't even come close to solving this problem quite yet. Not till I find my own solution. Yeah. I knew it was coming, but I didn't have the stamina to dodge it. That move is a problem. I mean, I can dodge it backward, but they always have this thing that they do now in Elden Ring, where they make. I mean, I guess they started doing this in Dark Souls 3, but it's just kind of worse here in its implications in Elden Ring, that they create these moves that have like very similar wind-ups and look similar, and then end very differently, and so the implications for how you're dodging are totally different. It's like every boss has that in the Shadow. Would be that one. Darn it. Wow, that was quick. Holy crap. Out of nowhere. He seems very bleed resistant. I think I did inflict it one time, and I think that's the time when I got him, you know, when I did the best in general. Huh. So I wonder if using this one actually would be the best solution. It was useless previously because I just simply wasn't doing well enough overall, but that's changed a little bit now, or on its way to changing. It's almost like a freak accident situation. Like the only place I could possibly stand was where his sword just kind of comes down slowly, and it does the damage in that situation. It makes sense. It's like, it's not, it didn't even look like it was an attack. Maybe it is an attack, but it looked like it's just kind of the weight of it in the hog juice. Oops. I shouldn't have done all of the buffs on the outside. I could have done maybe one of them. And also, I just did the wrong buff too. Oh well. Work with it. So that one actually is a big opportunity. Oh! I don't have enough stamina to be dealing with any of this stuff right now. Ah, darn it. I recognize it's too late. Up, 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 up. Uh-oh, he does have a phase 2, and I don't like it. Or maybe I do like it. What's going on? I knew he had gravity power. What's happening? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna run into flat. That's no good. Whoa! No. I knew there would be more. Oh, man. Insanity.
You're doing well.
Huh. I was hoping that one wouldn't have a second phase. That it would just be a big tanky enemy and the whole thing is just getting through the cycle with all of his gigantic tanky health bar, but nope. But honestly, that was super cool. And there might be some new opportunities that didn't exist before. That come out of it. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I could get away with that. Guess not. Oh, quick. Oh, yeah, lucky. Okay. Oh, actually inflicted it. Nice. Okay. Oh, come on. I mean, I know I haven't actually mastered the timing on that. But that's the right one. For once. Ooh. Yeah, I would say that it seems like that's probably the right course, the right path to take, to go ahead and use the bleed. But on the other hand, that also encourages me to... I don't need the damage increase on each one of those. I think the incant scaling thing might do more for me. Because it's like, how many times am I going to get to trigger it? Like twice? Like, I don't know. And then, in that case, then I don't need the lightning boost that's in my physics, either wondrous physics. Oh, God. Oh, not possible. Quick. That was crazy. Oh, she did it. Got it. Out, get out. Oh, I actually triggered it already? That's crazy. Oh! Wow. Darn it, he becomes more immune. I have to remember I have these other tools at my disposal. I could give him the Scarlet Rot. I can think about that stuff for a moment, but I'll be right back. I am returned. Now, the decrease in the effect of the bleed status effect is cause for concern here, so what I should be doing, I think, is seeing about bringing in other tools. Oh wait, that actually has that actually creates Scarlet Rot. Huh. Interesting. Because I was thinking that it's probably pretty hard to inflict, you know, it with this against this target. Like, he's just going to run right through me when I try to do that attack. But surely it's doable somehow. I just don't even know him well enough to know the windows when it would be. Alright, so should that really be in the first spot? That should never be at the first spot, right? To think this through quite carefully. Probably should just be this. No. I'll keep the lightning around. After all, the damage output I get from it is, well, it's worthwhile. Very non-trivial, one might say. Alright, so then with those two out of the way, I should also try out the madness thing. What does this do? Just shrieks? Oh, well, maybe that's safer. Alright, oh, and there's this one too. Not that it's very RP friendly, but oh, that takes two. Yeah, that takes 2 slots. How about the other one? That one only takes 1. Huh. Let's test this. Huh. I don't know how effective that is, because I feel like, how many times do I have to do it? Like, it builds on me. And it may not have the intended effect on the opponent. Huh. I'll go try it right now. That isn't not well for me. Just everything he needed to do for me to not even be able to test it. How many hooks does this have? Is it really only 4-legged? That would have been a good time. It didn't inflict madness. And it went more than halfway through my bar. I can't do this. Huh. I mean, I don't know what might happen if it did actually inflict it. Like, maybe it would take a big chunk of damage out. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll try it one more time, just on the off chance that's true. But it seems like maybe I don't even have enough XP to do it, unless I, like, chug the second flask, you know? And kept going. And what are the odds you're going to get that kind of opportunity in battle? I couldn't even see what was going on. I mean, the damage is certainly significant. But there's other madness things. I wonder if others might be like kind of more targeted to the individual foe, and yet accumulate things at the similar level. Like this one. And the shriek, like what's all that about, you know? First of all, let me just... That would seem more useful. I like that. That's actually really cool. Why have I not been using that the entire time? Oh my gosh. What kind of damage is that? Are you kidding me? That's insanity. He's rather susceptible to that, isn't he? That's crazy. I did it, really. Oh man, that was slow. I mean, fast and slow. Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't know I had anything in my arsenal in terms of like a magical type of attack, you know, any kind of non-physical, that was able to inflict damage like that. Why? Why am I able to do that? I know I have high faith and all, but I mean, my lightning... Okay, wait, no, my lightning is pretty strong, now that I think of it. To the point that maybe I should be checking what that'll do in this battle as well. Let's take a look at that. So there's this one. This was just 2 of it. Okay, let me see about this one. I know the other one is very slow. Let me see. Well, seems worth a look. Oh my god. I can do stuff like that? I had no idea. I wonder what these things might have done against Malenia even. I wasn't trying this kind of stuff against Malenia. Alright. Now... Oh wait, did I unequip Malenia's attack? I think I did. Did I run out of space for it, perhaps? No, I didn't. I just didn't put it. Alright. Now this one, which it does now look sort of like there may be actually time to do. Alright, come on. Okay. Okay, so that's definitely viable. Fantastic. Huh. Wow. These are some really unexpected discoveries here. So... Oh, wait. Well, maybe I do want my lightning to be strong. Let's see if I have any other possibilities. So I'm thinking I'm not going to be using the lightning, but maybe I would switch to it at the end, and it would be great if it were strengthened. On the other hand, it would probably have run out by then, the effect, so yeah. Oh man, come on. Oh. Yeah, like, I could see this becoming a real contributor to combat, like, to this battle. Being able to fit it in a good spot, and then fighting normally afterwards. Sounds like he got 2 hits on me every time just now. I'm not really sure why. Okay. Wait, what? It didn't work. Why not? Okay, so it can be said for certain that it's not a guarantee. Like, it's not that if I just roll out of the way of the first attack, I always have an opportunity to trigger it properly. Really can't see. I mean, I wasn't able to move anyway. But up, quick. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't even get afflicted this time. He took the initial damage, but not like the all-important other part of it. Oh, of course. I haven't checked something. I haven't checked if I can inflict it using the other attack that I got from a friend. How does this one even trigger? Huh. Well, maybe. Depends on how weak he is to the effect. Oh no, wait, I've messed up everything, haven't I? Or not. It didn't work. It didn't work. Darn it. Okay, that didn't work out for me at all. Come on. Oh, man. That was actually such a nice attempt for some reason. No clue why. For some reason, I was suddenly able to just dodge a bunch of those attacks, like, rather consistently. Don't know where that came from. Don't expect it to last. But alas, we also discovered that that attack failed to inflict the Scarlet Rod. The other one will do it consistently if I just can actually land it. Land a direct hit, that is. Let's see, can I do my entire little regimen? Like, at this point. Yeah. Come on, do it. I got him. Oh man, that actually hit me. Surprise. Oh. Did I get the bleed just now? Oh. No, not help, but that. Oh, I can't believe it let me do that. Oh, it's not. It didn't let me. It's the nature of his attack that he turns into lightning himself. Come on, get me out. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Oh wow, didn't hit me. More of this. Oh no, that one got me. That got me good. Not that I would have deserved that victory anyway. But I think I'm going to end up with a victory I don't deserve, regardless of what happens, because I am going to go in there and inflict Scarlet Rot, and I'm probably going to do that before I manage to master, like, kill him before I manage to, like, actually master his moveset and perform that well. At least I didn't do the madness attack, at least not yet. Okay, just get me out. Help, quick. Yeah, get me out of here. Help, quick. Oh, come on. That was such a great opportunity. Oh, great. That's what I was trying to do the whole time, all the other times. Okay, that was not something you're allowed to do. Oh, okay, so he can even trigger that in the middle of like a up-close combo. What the? Looks like he almost like he hurt himself. Oh, man. Everything went wrong there. For some reason, it didn't inflict the effect. At, like, point-blank range. And then second, I failed to dodge. It looked like I was going to do it. I don't know what happened wrong. But I should have just been more cautious and gotten out instead of trying to start fighting immediately with, like, my weapon only halfway equipped. Well, that really did exactly what he needed to do. Stop me. Oh, failed again. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, I don't have enough magic to do it again. I was trying to do it again. There we go. Ah, I'm hit. Darn it. Oh, quick. Let me out, quick. Quick. Darn it! How far can he advance while doing that? Absurd. Wrong. Abominable. Oh wait, forgot to do the face first. Probably should have done that first, huh? Not everything. Watch their sloppy attempt to get a victory. I mean, it would be so comical at this point if my victory started this way that I wouldn't even be mad. Ah, darn it. Kind of like, where do I draw the line, you know, like, in terms of cheapness and cheesy things and what's acceptable? Why would I accept a Scarlet Rot, but I don't accept Spirit Ashes and such? Oh, well, I have a reason, but darn it, it's not really easy to say it in battle right now. Wow, it inflicted way more damage when I was up close, but I can't get out. Yeah, right, yeah, no. Alright, let's see if I can pull off that thing I did last time. No, I could not! Out. Oh. Would have been so cool. Worth it. Fully in every way. No. Fully in every way worth it. To get bucked back like that. The problem sometimes with the slow attacks, it's not that they're hard to dodge. Their timing is extremely easy. The difficulty is that they're mixed in with some other kind of stuff, and so then it's like I'm ready to dodge the different type of attack. So that makes it such that the enemies that are consistently slow are easy to dodge. But the ones that are just sometimes slow, well, it's like most of the time you need to do a bunch of cover crap to deal with their fast strikes. But if you do it in the time when it wasn't a fast strike, then you're dead. Wait. No, it was not. Now, where was I to go in that situation? Because the timing was right. I got out of the way, and then I still got, like, hit by, like, the after effect kind of it. So that would seem to imply I should have gone the opposite direction or something. Quick. No, it didn't work. Oh. Oh, darn it. That didn't even make any physical sense. I never foresaw, like, that this would end up being the approach. Well, failure. Now! Oh no, I don't have the magic for it. That ruins everything. That was the time. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die, but I still failed to inflict it. Okay, got it. Oh, quick. Oh, that tree almost did me in. Oh, wow. No! This is absurd. Absolutely absurd. It's just getting worse. At this point, this is like, when I just get really silly. Like, why not, you know? Alright. Oh, why didn't you start that stuff already? That was one of the sloppiest, dumbest, most absurd, most clownish attempts that I can remember in my Soulsborne history. That's going back to Dark Souls 1 level. Buffoonery leading almost to success. No, wait, no. Alright, got it. Gives you a little bit of poise there, that's nice. Oh man, come on. Oh, of all things. Could initiate while I was already mid-roll, you know? Darn it. I actually was careful in the dodge this time, but that last part, it still has 2 parts to the attack. I think the only way around it is, in that situation, if you're on his, like line of fire, is to be far enough away that the hog's hit will miss you regardless of standing still, and then only dodge the sword strike. Treat the hog's attack as like a fake out, but it actually isn't. What? Okay, why did I not die from that though? And then how come that didn't hit me this time, but it did the last time? It was like exactly the same. You know, I mean, I guess the power of this Scarlet Rot attack is the fact that it comes from Malenia herself. I mean, we deserve a good reward for defeating Malenia. Right. Still going. Yeah. Really? I'm not gonna handicap. No way. Okay. Oh, good. Alright, I actually got the timing where I didn't have to do that thing. Oh. The damage on his time. Oh man, it has an after effect? Aw. Uh-oh, that's not good for me. So that's what it does. Oh. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's not even that it inflicts damage, it's that it sucks you in like a vortex and then just fixes you in place for him to strike you at its epicenter. That's a really cool boss mechanic. I should have thought that it might do that, given what it looks like. It's clearly a gravity attack after all. Okay, that timing I could tell. It's a little bit off. What the? I didn't get saved by a tree? Game wasn't even ready for me to be dead at that moment. You know, sometimes the die takes a second to come up because they weren't expecting to have to load the next attempt yet. Okay. What the? Ah, that one is really like... Input too low. That really is a difficult problem, I think, for action games in general. Like, to solve. I do believe it's solvable, but it's tough. Like, having a really sort of good mechanic of stagger that properly belongs in the games and makes them feel sort of rooted and real and high contact, but at the same time, that creates ambiguity about when your inputs are going to work. I considered just going crazy on him since I couldn't see anyway. Just like, oh well, let's just see how what the maximum damage is I can inflict in this, like, small, short span of seconds. Surprised that didn't strike me. That didn't work. Didn't work. Oh crap! I didn't realize there was that combo. What's he doing? Is that the same combo again? That looks like something different and maybe worse. Oh wait, no. Forgot what I was doing. But I'm supposed to be inflicting spot rot at this point. Come on, do it. Good work. All I need. Got it. Darn it, man. Oh, that connects that way. Oh, okay, I got it anyway. Opportunity. You have to do it twice. You have to roll twice or it doesn't work. Oh. Oh, what? That's how it works? I know, my weapon's not fully out. I just want to get out of here. Oh no! That does a lot of damage if it turns out. Oh man, since when does that do so much damage? That was hopeful. It was a hopeful attempt. Ayo. Okay. Considered even like doing another one of the magic things, because like why not? Oh no. Okay. Wrong flash out. a little bit more. Having a lot of fun with this, but alas. Got it. Oh, quick. Alright. I always think I can get away with that somehow. Oh, completely different attack than I was expecting. So he stops short if he actually hits you on the second hit. That's interesting. Alright, if they would make the run button different from the roll button. Like, or at least make it an option, right? It should be like, in the control options, you should be able to deaggregate those two functions. Because that worked wonders in Code Vein. Code Vein is still really hard, but man, did it increase control. No, without all the shenanigans, no, I can't say that. I was going to say, without all the shenanigans, maybe this might be the hardest boss in the DLC, so I guess it is. But it's not that bad. I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, it's pretty bad, but it's not like, you know, Miyazaki's lost his mind level. Get in the radius. 10. Really? How long does it take for me to recover from my rolls? Because it seemed like I had plenty of time, but no, I still wasn't able to perform a second roll to get out of the way of that final strike. Pretty disfocused lately. I can't seem to get a handle on all the things I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, yeah. Anyway, really good that. But not this. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's this. But this combo is over already. Crazy thing is that, like, if I were going to be cheap, like, I could just inflict Scarlet Rot and just ride around on Torrent for the entirety of the battle. Like, it wouldn't finish him, I don't think. It would wear off, but it would get him so low that then I could just do it again and ride around on Torrent. But there's no way I would do that. There we go. Yep. Ouch. Ow. I couldn't. I wonder what the right move was there. Like if you had like the best player, what would they have done in that exact situation? Trapped in that corner after having triggered that attack. Ouch. Aw. I think it's the first time I've ever been hit by that so close. Tried a different approach, didn't work. My approach this time was to try to go inward when he does that long combo and stick close. Since he hits me so often with it from a distance. Okay, now very bad. We'll hold on to them, but we won't at all. God, get it right down. I don't know why I can't dodge that. It looks so easy. Help, quick. Yeah, some of this is really, I don't know, since I haven't really figured this enemy out fully, some of these strikes I'm just like, what would I have done? Like, what was the right move? Because I am pressing to dodge, like, can't always tell. But many of them don't work when you're, like, rubbing up against a close range with a large enemy. Well, I guess worth a try. No, not on that timing, it wasn't worth a try. That timing was obviously wrong. Finally, I put it off. Oops. Oh, I inflicted it somehow. Oh, come on. Oh, that was like 2 hits again. No. Please. Late. Oh. Ah, extra roll came out. Got me hit. It's crazy to be able to get so much damage off of doing nothing like that, though. Keep doing that first, I don't need to. Yeah, get out. Wow, I'm stunned, honestly, that I got that about. Also, but that didn't kill me. Oh, I thought that wouldn't land. Oh, wow. Got me again with that, like, extremely fast, like, sideways, like, diagonal horn strike. That's, like, one of the fastest moves I can remember in these games. I think, supposedly, Lorien and Lothric have a move like that. I don't remember it being an issue or there being one like that myself, but there's a video about it. Lorien and Lothric are like a mid-level challenging boss for me, or basic level of challenging boss. Like, not that bad compared to the other hard bosses in the game. Thought I'd get in so close it wouldn't even matter where I rolled, but no. Yeah, this is definitely one of those situations where if I took the time and learned how to fight properly against this enemy, and then I started inflicting all of this nonsense, then it would be over immediately. But I can come so close without doing that. But it seems worthwhile to just do the improvement process while also making real attempts. Supposed to get out of the way of that. No! I find it hard to believe sometimes that some of these things are like not able to be fit in, you know? Oh, quick. I can do it. Yeah. I did it. Why do I have that other thing out? What the heck is going on? That's why it wasn't properly striking. I was like, why am I not striking right, you know? Oops, okay. Okay, that's not gonna do it. It's not gonna work. Oh man, the tree! A tree killed me! Oh man, that would have been it. Probably, maybe. Like, situational awareness can't really do much about trees in this game. It's like, if I get hit like a railing or a staircase or a wall or even fall off, like, I'll blame that on situational awareness, but I don't know, your like angle of view and all that is not far enough back to keep track of all the random trees. Get out! Yeah, there was no way to get out of there. I wonder if you can influence the way where you place yourself when you do the Scarlet Rot attack. There's no way, for sure you can't control it, but can you influence it? Oh, extra roll. And that actually messed everything up. I probably would have succeeded at the flipping the rod if I hadn't have had that. I wonder, that attack, actually, can you just run away from it? Because the first time, I just so happened to, I think, already be running, and so I used that to my advantage, and then kept in stride while I did my rolls, and I got away. I wonder if you can just straight up run. Because I actually barely got away doing it that way. I did, but not really something I'll rely on. Oh man, I'd have to do that one. Well, I mean, I truly can run from it right now. I probably could have even triggered the other attack at that moment. Of all things. Well, actually, no. It was the wrong one. That's what I meant by of all things. Huh. Okay. Another precaution to potentially take is to change the number of the blue flasks I have, because I don't need that many for this fight, as it turns out. I have one more than I need. Wait, okay, no, not this. Allocate charges. Wait. No, wait, yeah. No, wait. Wait, what? Hold on. That's not right. Maybe it is. It is right. Yeah. Because the battle doesn't even last long enough. Like, if I win, I wouldn't get to a third flask. I literally am not able to move. Can't do anything with that. Oh, I thought I might be able to get that dodge in, but no. Good. Ah! Always catches you in a run with that. Again, why they should disaggregate those buttons. Insanity. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, I'll say that wow, I did get a win that I maybe deserve. I thought it was going to be just so cheesy and nonsensical the way I got it. But actually, the sort of hallmarks of my typical playstyle just happen to end up coming through for me perfectly. Wow. Wow, that's like a top tier playthrough right there. I mean, replay right there. Crazy. I'm actually gonna get the 15 minutes in on that one in my saves. Okay. So, what do I need? Not that many more runes. Okay. Inventory... Yeah, that's where I need to go. And... what if this? Okay, what if that? It's completely, there's clearly not enough. That got us there, I think. Alright. Oops. I don't need all that FP. Please tell me this will do it. I mean, I'm getting my endurance up there by near 50. It's true that, like, I do swear by stamina, but still. I bet I'm still gonna be, heavy. Let's check. By heavy, I mean medium. Ayo. How is this possible? Like, what is the proportion it needs to be? Like 28.6 out of 95.1? That should do it. What would happen if I took off like a single one of these charms? That does it. Wow. Okay, so good to know. Issue is that doesn't apply to when I'm carrying the sword. But honestly, do I deserve to light roll with the sword? Not really. Like, if I want that, I should have to unequip my claws and just fight with it. That's okay. Alright, so one more level and we're there. Fantastic. So it'll turn out to be worth it in the end, because there's no way it's gonna hold me back beyond one more level looking at that. And I don't even need that thing. I mean, am I light rolling? That was all I needed, was 0.1? Nuts. Alright. I'll be back. That was a surprisingly rewarding battle. Like, I don't know. It was kind of, it seemed like something I just needed to get out of the way at first, like a leftover chore, you know, because of the sort of thing it was, like one of those sort of confounding situations where it almost seems like nothing you've brought out is really made for the type of encounter you're facing. Sort of like how I felt when I originally fought Gaius in Bloodborne. But as it turned out, no. Like, you know, in other words, what I'm saying is that I ended up kind of having more fun with that than I had with, whatever her name was, Radina, yesterday. And she's, like, the ideal type of boss fight for me. But this one, it did something for me eventually. At least in those final attempts. Power of the namesake can be unlocked by the finger eater. Both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Messmer's friend and the leader of his men. Who is the lion? Did they mean Radon? He sort of looks like he has a mane. I think there's been talk of a fiery mane and associating it with Radon. So maybe that's what they mean. And it makes sense that, you know, Messmer, he is the older brother of Radon or something, no? No, he's not. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. He's Melania's brother, no? And Miquella? America's daughter, a son? Something like that. But basically that means that knight on the Scadutree defending this area is a pretty high status character. He's not just like a random defender. He's like a member of their family. No wonder he's such a tough boss. Do I get any of his equipment? Where is any of that? There it is. Outlandish, over the top, crazy nonsense he was wearing. The black iron chest armor of Commander Gaius, part of an armor set patterned after fallen seeds. Gaius was the most senior disciple of the same Alabaster Lord who taught Radon and Gaia gravitational technique. So he is related to Radon. Huh. The most senior disciple. Interesting. But then who is the other one? Gaia. Is that someone who is from the base game, or is that someone I'm going to walk around the corner and then be standing there and I'm going to see another health bar come up? Oh, Malekith's armor looks like very suitable for me. How have I never noticed that? Extra RP friendly. I have to get that one. Gaius' helm. That's actually really, really cool. The black iron helm of Commander Gaius, part of an armor set patterned after fallen seeds. Gaius was the most senior disciple of the same out, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What has he got in his, like, soul? So this is a strength weapon. Has a little bit of dex scaling, but I can't even wield it. Oh, man, and it's cool. Oh, yeah, I don't know, but that's clear. It's much larger than it appears. It's actually highly suitable for Halkin, my strength character. Not Ratchet, she's my other strength character. Weapon once wielded by Commander Gaius. Combination of great sword and lance. Fantastic. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force, this armament shows its true potential when used to use a stride mount. Gaius himself was never without his bore. Spinning gravity thrust. Gravity skill honed by the disciple of Alabaster Lord. Uses gravitational power to hang in the air before rotating the body and That's crazy. You can do that attack? They are not kidding anymore. I mean, they lied to us in Demon Souls when they say, you know, use this soul to get power beyond human imagination, but here we go. Alright, so I can't use anything from him. He requires high int. Gravity manipulating sorcerer of Commander Gaius. Pulls blade like clumps of rock from the earth. Charging increases potency of Gaius and Radon, good rivals in their youth, and this sorcery is a product of their friendly competition. That's just chef's kiss lore right there. Alright, let's equip up. I don't care if I'm light anymore. I don't need it for that battle. Battle's over. put on some purely cosmetic items to enhance immersion at the cost of utility. That's what a real Souls player does. Action Souls. Alright. Well, that abruptly ended in an unexpected sort of way. Let's see what's up next before this session is terminated. Is this how I want to look while I'm around here? I guess so. However, are these the spells I want to walk around with? A little bit silly. Way over the top, honestly. At least one of those has to go. I mean, how often am I going to use this, honestly? No, but I like to keep it around. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Maybe that's not a good idea. Don't do it like that. Actually, that never needs to be triggered quickly. I don't know why I would ever put it there. That doesn't make any sense at all. Come to think of it. Okay, so this one. Alright, let's not get too confused here. Where's the bleed one? I like to always have it on hand. Okay, good. Now I want the big scream. It's good RP. Aya is a screaming type of person. It's very well suited. Howl of Shibiri. Alright. Alright, then do I want the big crazy lightning? Probably, maybe. Okay. And then actually, let's go ahead and put this one there. Eats me some, okay. And then finally I'll do Melania's attack and oh, it only took 2 slots. Does it take 3? Sokka. Then I won't have the big crazy lightning, at least not for now. Because I need to have my golden blah blah thingy. Honestly, I don't need to have that all the time. Like, how often do I really need that? It's basically a boss fight thing. So maybe I should have the big crazy lightning, but I'll decide that later. Okay, this looks like normal Altus. Your reward for advancing this deep into the Shadow Realm? The normal world. I feel like I painted in my hand. No, surprisingly. Sharp shot talisman. I wonder if that would be any use for someone who throws things rather than actually firing them. Boost attack power of precision aimed shots. Nope. Talisman depicting an archer wielding a longbow. Boost attack power of precision aimed shots. That's cool though. I mean, I could at least just put that on my... What is that? I don't think his poise is going to hold up. Oh no. That's really cool, though. Ah. Okay. Oh wait, is it actually? It's a woman, is it? Can't really tell. It almost looks like what is her name? La 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 la. It starts with an R. The one from Firelink Shrine who goes on a pilgrimage. So I think I see what they're trying to make. They're trying to bait me into doing this. Well, consider myself baited, I guess. We'll see if I'm actually able to do damage with this stuff. I go. Okay, this isn't working at all. But in principle, at least they're like giving you an awareness that you're able to do what they're suggesting. Because I think basically no player ever would do that normally. And it's actually extremely RP friendly that Aya would do this. Her whole concept is that she's kind of based on Manchu. So, people, so. Okay, that does no damage. Guess that's what happens when I use normal arrows. Why are all these people on these non-standard animals out here? Got a whole way on for that. Off. Quick. Get the missile. Ooh. Why is somebody else wearing Gaius' greaves? What? There's some lady wearing his pants. That's why, if he would have had those pants, he would have been able to defeat me. Black iron greaves made for Commander Gaius. A cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Oh. Riding atop the boar he called his other half, Gaius was in fact a warrior of Albinaric extraction. Really? He was one of them. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, those look pretty good on Aya. Actually. I mean, I guess they don't really fit her so much, but it's good drip. This outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna revert to the more RP friendly one. This too would be. I actually quite like it. But okay, what's that? That, like, the kiln of the first flame and all that? I would not be surprised at all if I had to fight this big pot. I don't think that's what's going to happen at all, but I'm just saying, if music had just started a moment ago, no surprise. Really? Are these all going to be Scadutree fragments? Wow. 심질 않네. Wow. So they reward you big. I guess that guy probably was optional. There's nothing gonna kill him. Maybe there's nothing in there because Messmer took it. And that's his, like, you know, big lore. Interesting. So they just reward you massively for defeating such a tough boss. That's optional on the side route. Super tanky, lore important, and gating a bunch of things to strengthen you in your quest to defeat the other bosses. Wow. That's design. Well, I think I know where I might be sleeping today. Why is the music changing? Huh. Well, interesting. Now, another thing of interest, Erdtree Chalice, is that I've not managed to get over here where that guy told me to go. Right? It appears there's a bridge. What is all of this? How do you get up here? Looks like that gravity monster thing. Then we get there. Alright. So I haven't gotten here. And I also have not explored beyond where that chalice dungeon activated right here. Although, it seems as if the world kind of ends there in the above area, and you just can only have an option of going below. Yet, I never obtained a map that would help me with this. And there's still that place that you can teleport from. I think that's probably next on my agenda. Use the teleporter, see where it takes me. If it's none of the above, for the places I just said, probably head back, try to find a way over here. That's the mission. But that was a good day's fight. Time to sign off. As soon as I find my way back to the chalice. That chalice seems significant. Like, it's marked on the map, so that kind of would tell me that maybe it means a little bit more than just telling me something about the lore. Could this be where Miquella wants to perform his sacrifice? Well, for now, it's where Ayazela take grid. We'll have a rest. Actually, you know what? It's a safe area. Let's go ahead and go down to the basics. This is like sunny and all that. In the middle of the pot? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I always forget which way I'm supposed to face. Here we go. Go to sleep. Clearing the realm of shadow out.